everybody. We are a little bit early, but we figured we'd get on and let everybody get started. And I have a little weird thing going on behind my head, so don't pay attention to it. Diane calls it my matrix mode.
I love it.
We are super, super excited to be on Facebook Live and YouTube Live with you this evening. We're so excited. We have so many wonderful, wonderful things to be showing you, and we're going to be. I hope Karen Dixon is jumping on because she's kind of the whole reason we decided to do this particular theme.
Yes.
She didn't know what the Betterpress was during our. Was it a Saturday morning live?
I think it was.
Yeah.
I think it was a Saturday night live.
I think it was a Saturday morning live. And we were talking about the Betterpress and she didn't know what it was. Look at those nails. Diane, show us your nails. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Look at that.
Aren't they gorgeous?
They are gorgeous, for sure, for sure.
Thank you.
Hey guys, we are giving away a free ScrappyShak gift card tonight if you participate and you chat with us. So let us know where you're watching from, and if it's your first time. April Daisy's on. Hello, April Daisy.
That's right.
If you are an employee or somebody who actually does receive an employee discount, you do not get to win the gift card. Just saying. Hey, Michelle.
Sandy, there's my sissy.
Yep, we're gonna put her down for a prize.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't get a ScrappyShak discount.
No, she don't. Hi, Shell. Thank you for stopping by.
And April's boo. Oh, Elle is on with us. Hello, Elle.
And Brian is on. BD.
Oh, hey, Brian. Hey, bro. We're gonna write Brian down for a free.
Absolutely.
For the drawing for a free gift card.
Teresa.
Oh, hey, Kim, my friend Kim. Yay! Hi, Kim. So Kim's going to get written down for a gift card. Yeah. But remember, if you are an employee or you get an employee discount, guys, you can't win the prize. I'm sorry.
What about me? What about me?
Like that, aren't I?
What about me?
You're a part owner of ScrappyShak. You definitely can't win a prize.
Well, daggone it. Okay, fine, be that way.
I don't think that would be very fair.
I know.
Teresa is on. Hello, Teresa. So we have Teresa, we have the princess, and we have Elle. And then we have our friend Kim and Michelle, which is my bestie's sister. So in a way, she's kind of my sister too, right?
That's right. So Shell, you can adopt Melanie now.
There we go.
As your CC too.
For sure. You never have too many sisters, right?
That's right.
That's what I'm thinking.
For sure.
Oh, the glitter goblin is on.
Hi,
glitter goblin, you can't go into the prize winning either. Oh, Kim, we're looking forward to seeing you in Nashville too. We can't wait. We were just doing all of our plans for our making takes today, and we are ready. Jamie is on. Yay!
Hi, Jamie.
Jamie, we haven't seen you for a while. Let us know where you're watching us from. U-turn lady says, darn. And I'm not really sure what word that is that Glitter Goblin just put on, but I think it's like this. I can't even do it. I can't do it. That's like this. There we go. There we go.
I like having more sisters. The more sisters,
of course. Yes, we're so excited about doing this. I hope everybody who's interested in this jumps on. I know we put Diane put a little bug in everybody's ear on the Betterpress Society group today.
Yes.
Since this is Jamie says I'm watching from my craft room. Thanks, Jamie.
And Suki is making her first
hello,
debut.
The Betterpress Society has not actually shown they haven't done their craft along live yet. So we're the first ones.
Mm-hmm.
And so we put it out there in the group today. Look at your nails. We put it out in the group today. I don't know why, but are we frozen? No, are we okay? All right.
Yeah, I think we're good.
We put it out in the group today, hoping that we could get some other Betterpress Society members to join us. So it's about 7:04. Hey, Christina, how are you?
Hey, Christina. Hey, girl.
We are going to put you down for the drawing as well. We've got a ScrappyShak gift card. If you participate and talk to us in the chat, then you're going to get entered into the drawing. So we've got, looks like we've got about 19 people with us right now. But I'm not seeing 19 people talk to us. So if you want to be entered in the drawing for a ScrappyShak gift card, then make sure that you are telling us where you're watching from and letting us know who you are, and we will get you in the drawing for a gift card. Okay, so tonight, it's nighttime. First of all, I just have to say it, and I know Glitter Goblin's probably back there rolling her eyes, but I just got to say it. Tomorrow morning at 7:30, I have identical twin grandsons being born at 7:30 tomorrow morning, and I'm so excited. I can't stand it.
We're so excited too.
Oh, hello, Diane McPherson from Alabama.
Welcome.
We're gonna get you in our. We have a Diane McKeon and a Diane McPherson.
That's right. Hey,
so we're gonna get
double Dianes going on. Double trouble.
Double trouble. We're gonna get you into our drawing as well. All right, guys. So I'm very excited about that, but we have to get up. Oh, Barbie has given me permission to talk about the babies.
Oh, thanks, Barbie.
Thanks, Barbie. I'm very, very excited. So their names are Little Joshua and Little Roger, and we're very, very excited. I don't think that they're going to put the word little in front of the birth certificate, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I know it's exciting. I cannot wait. So let's do this. It's already 7:06, so let's get on with it. This is the first live that Diane and I have done in many months. As most of you may know, I had a very serious family issue that went on in October, and so we've not been able to do this live. And so we're excited about getting this back. We're going to try to do it every other Thursday. So our next one is going to be June the 4th. Yes, that's right. June the 4th is the next one. And then the one after that, we're really excited about, because we have a guest joining us. I'm not going to tell you who it is, but we have a very famous celebrity joining us for our June 18th one. So every other Thursday, we will see you on this Craft Along Live. So tonight, we are going to be talking about the Betterpress. And some of you have actually used the Betterpress. Some of you have a Betterpress, and some of you maybe not. Maybe you've never heard of it. Maybe you don't know what it is. Maybe you've seen it. I have a good friend of ours who's actually watching right now who is like, I don't think I need it. Maybe you didn't think you needed it until you actually played with it.
Oh,
and then you need it. But we're going to show you all about the Betterpress, and then talk to you a little bit about a subscription program that we have through Spellbinders called the Betterpress Society. And we do have one space left in the society right now, but we may be able to get more. So if you're interested in joining our Betterpress Society, we'll talk a little bit more about that later. But today we are going to be going over the Betterpress May 2026 Betterpress Society plate and stencil. And we're going to just kind of be playing along with you and asking you your opinions, and so you can get your butt off that stuff.
That's just the way she rolls. I mean,
I guess it is.
We live with it.
I am going to get rid of my face, and I am going to put it on to Diane, who's going to be walking us through the Betterpress. But I'm not muting myself, so I might jump in at any point in time. Just saying.
I want you to. I mean,
thank you, my new sister Michelle, about saying congratulations on twins. Thank you very much.
Okay, that's your Sissy. You can call her Sissy now.
Off we go. Diane, it is all you.
Okay. All right. Let me tell you, I am passionate about the Betterpress. I've loved it ever since it come out. I'm telling you, if you want to make some cards fast, this is the thing to do.
Oh, wait. Can I interrupt you?
Can you?
It happened pretty quick, didn't it?
It did.
Yeah. So today we have a coupon code for you. And the coupon code is live with us. I will put that in the chat. And live with us is going to get you a percentage off. And to be honest with you, I can't remember how much I put in for it. So I'm going to tell you in just a minute and I'll put it in the chat. It's going to give you a percentage off anything that's in our Betterpress category. So not just the Betterpress machine, not just the things you're going to see today, but anything that's in our Betterpress category. So I'm going to put all of that information in the chat for you, and then I'm going to shut up for a while and let Diane talk.
No, keep talking. Keep talking. I have to plug my computer up. I hate for it to die in mid sentence.
20% off.
20% off?
Yep.
Woo. Does that include the machine?
It does.
What?
Yep.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Wow.
You know what? I'm having twins tomorrow. I'm in a generous mood.
Ooh, so right now would be the time if, you know, to ask you if we wanted something.
We also have a sale going on right now, guys. 20% off all distress ink sprays, crayons, watercolor markers, all that stuff. So
awesome. Awesome. All right. So the Betterpress. This is a new machine that Spellbinders came out with. Oh my goodness. 3 or 4 years ago?
I think three.
Three.
I think three. Yep.
Yep. And me and Melanie was one of the very first people that got to actually play with this thing when they first come out. And what it doesn't emboss, it debosses. Am I saying that right?
Yep.
Yeah. And so what it does is it actually makes an impression in your paper where you can kind of feel the designs and stuff. So what you get, and you can tell that my machine is well loved, you get this here. And you get this magnetic plate, and I think they call it a platen is what this is called. And this is where you're going to tape your paper. Then you're going to have this chassis here. And it's actually got a magnetic, I guess you'd call it a magnetic mat that will hold down your plate. And the machine you have to use this through, it has to be a manual machine. It needs to be like your Platinum 6, your Big Shots, anything like that. Now, as far as using it in a not a magnetic or a, help me out here, I'm losing my mind.
I'm not sure what you're trying to say, or I would help you.
You have to use a manual machine. It cannot be automatic. It
A
cannot.
manual die cutting machine.
Yes, yes, because the opening is not wide enough. And so when you open the box, they actually start you off with ink, their best ever craft tape, a cute die, and some of their cotton panel cardstock, which takes the ink. Yeah, electric machine. That's what I was. Thank you, Barbie. It just wouldn't come. So right out of the box, you get everything you need. And it's
actually not a die. Let's make sure people understand.
Yeah, it's a plate. Quick.
Right. So a lot of people are using the term die and plate interchangeably, but these plates do not cut. All they're going to do, well, not all they're going to do, but what they're going to do is deboss the ink into the paper. And if you use the special cotton paper from Betterpress, it is the most elegant, beautiful. It's kind of like, think about wedding invitations.
Yes.
And that's the way it comes out, like a really beautiful wedding invitation where it's actually imprinted into the paper. It's really cool.
And I know that you probably can't really tell, but this paper is very, very thick. It's a cotton. So what it does is when you're using your ink, it just soaks right in there. It just debosses right in there. And I'm going to show you that. And they come with different colors. They've got like a bisque color, which is kind of a creamy color. And then they've got a pebble, which is more of a gray color. And I think there's another color, but I don't think I have it. It's more white. So I'm not really for sure. But this is this is the die, or not, the plate that you get. And I know you can't hardly tell, but oh, if you could just feel it, it is debossed and you can feel it, like all of the flowers in the word. Um, so maybe we should just go ahead and do one.
I think so. What you
All
got in
right.
mind?
I think first thing I'm going to do, since I love me and Goblin loves the butterflies, and I think I want to do a butterfly first. And this is what you get. This is a plate. And actually, with the sentiments, a lot of times they will actually include dies that you can cut the sentiments out with. So, what we're going to do, and they do make replacements if you're like me, after they get dirty, and get inky, you may want to replace them. Yeah, it's like engraving, exactly. So what you'll do is, and what's really neat about this is the alignment that you can do. Get out of there. Okay. So when you look at the magnetic sheet, you will notice it's got the A2 size, it's got an A7 size, and it's perfect grid that you can line up your plates. And so what I can do is I can put like my butterfly here. And
Are you doing that with the textured side up there, Diane?
yes, the texture side is up.
Okay.
So you're going to put your texture side up. It grabbed my watch.
And that's like magneted on there?
Oh, yeah. Look.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a pretty strong magnet. And we are going to just put our sentiment here. And the ink that works best with the cotton paper, or the cotton paper, is the Betterpress ink. It just saturates it, and it just soaks up into that card. So I'm going to get this. And as you can see, I can put my card right there. And you actually get some of the best ever tape. You have to be careful not putting them on the corners and stuff like that, because if you're doing a lot of coloring and stuff to start with, you may rip your paper. So what I do is I just make a little, put that there. Then I get my top plate. And what that's going to do is that's going to hold your paper into place, where if you didn't get enough ink on there, you can keep adding ink. So here comes the fun part. I'm going to get some of my Betterpress inks, and it is a permanent waterproof ink. And I think we're just going to do some different colors all over.
So our sister just asked, do you have to use more ink because the paper is cotton and it will suck it up?
No. No. You do not have to use more ink. It is just like what little ink you put on there, it just sucks it right up. But that's a good question.
And Barbie said you can use other papers like ScrappyShak premium cardstock And you may have to add a shim or two under the magnetic plate. That's true, but it's still not, the ink is still not, as much as I want to sell ScrappyShak premium paper,
Right.
the ink is still not going to press as far into the paper because it's
Right.
not a cotton paper. So if you really want to get a good deboss and a really good impression in there, you'll want to use the Betterpress paper. But if you're just looking to have a little bit, or maybe to just kind of make it look like it's printing on there, then certainly using ScrappyShak premium paper is perfectly fine.
Because I have tried different papers, and honestly, I just did not get the look that you would get with the Betterpress paper.
Well, and I think the feel too, when you're
Exactly.
feeling on it, yeah, it really is very different.
Okay. So what we'll do is you will put your plate back down, and you'll notice that it's spring loaded. And all you do is run it through your die machine.
So do you need a platform or cutting pads or any kind of a sandwich?
Nope. Nope. You just use this. You
So
don't
that
need
becomes your sandwich.
that is your sandwich.
Okay, got it.
Hi, Suki. Excuse us. We're walking through. Move it or lose it, sister. Okay. So, oh my gosh. Look.
Wow, that's cool.
And I wish you can kind of, let's see. You can kind of see the debossing there.
Mm-hmm.
But and all you would have to do is put that on a background on a card front, and that's a card.
I love the way the colors blended together like that. That's awesome.
So that's what is so neat about this. This, you could use different inks and just kind of blend them in together. And you know me, I had to put some black in there.
Of course you did.
But look how, it just, and I know it's hard to see how it's debossed, but trust me, it's just
Try and tip it on its side a lot and see if we can see it even more on its side. Like, yeah, try that. Yeah, maybe a little.
right
I think
there.
you can see it in the sentiment better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I guess there's so much color. But oh my goodness, it just feels so elegant and just so, you know.
Diane, your second best friend, Kevin Hill, just joined us.
Kevin! Hi, my friend.
Kevin, I'm entering you in the drawing for a ScrappyShak gift card. You can use it.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Now, the next question will probably be, how do I clean my plate? Okay. Since this is permanent waterproof ink, the archival ink cleaner is the best to use for it. And recommended, do not put this do not do this. It's recommended that you use a cloth with this and clean it off. And it does pretty good about cleaning your ink off of your plates.
So Brian's asking, he said, I suppose you cannot heat emboss with the Betterpress, correct? So Brian, I just want to make sure, do you mean like use embossing ink, press it in with the Betterpress, and then put embossing powder and then heat it? Is that what you're asking? So we'll wait and see. And then Kevin asked, is that a regular rubber stamp? No, Kevin, this is a Betterpress plate. This is a metal plate, and I know you just joined us, but it's a metal plate that actually debosses into the cotton paper. That's what we're teaching today.
Right. And so this is actually like a metal plate.
Yeah, it's really cool, Kevin. If you've not seen the Betterpress before, just think about like an engraved wedding invitation, and that's what this does. It's really cool.
It's very elegant feeling. I mean, it's really kind of like, I'm going to show you a couple of little examples.
So Brian, that is what Brian is asking. Have you tried that? Have you tried using like embossing ink on the Betterpress and then putting embossing powder on it and seeing if that works?
No, I have not. That's interesting.
Maybe if we have time before the end of this live, we can give it a shot. You have any embossing powder laying around there?
Yeah, I'll just have to reach and get it, but I don't know why it wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Huh.
Uh-huh.
That's interesting.
So Kevin, I did enter you into the drawing. For those of you who weren't here in the beginning, if you are talking to us, we're entering your name in for a drawing. And then we also have a coupon code of live with us that will save you 20% off on the whole Betterpress category.
Yep.
And I will put that back in the chat.
Yep. And something that is really cool that if you're interested in this, we will do another live, but you can use your Betterpress plates if you have a Spellbinder's Glimmer, which
Wait,
uses
say that again?
you can use your Spellbinder's plates in your Spellbinder's Glimmer.
Really?
Yeah.
So the Betterpress plate works in the Glimmer, because the Glimmer foils, right?
The Glimmer foils. Now, they do not recommend you use your foil plates in your Betterpress. But
so you can use your Betterpress plates in the Glimmer, but not your Glimmer plates in the Betterpress.
Yeah.
All right, I got it.
Oh, and so like right here, for example, this is the Betterpress. Okay, just use the inks. Here is glimmering that.
Wow.
I mean,
that is beautiful.
And so you can use any, and see, this is glimmer, and I used a Betterpress plate, and haha, my favorite. This is glimmer on my spider web.
Hey, Christine, how are you?
Hi, Christine. And here is a plain white cardstock using gold glimmer with my Betterpress. Look how elegant that would be.
As you move it around, do it slower so we can see the shine of the foil and the glimmer. Oh yeah, look at that. That's gorgeous.
And this is on regular cardstock. So when you glimmer, you can use your regular cardstock.
So Christina, what machine do you have, and we can just tell you if it'll work?
Yeah. And so there.
And I have to give big creds out there to Glitter Goblin today. She came in and showed me a whole bunch of Betterpress samples that she had, and I had all the intentions in the world of getting them onto a slideshow for all of you to see today, but we were very busy in the store and I didn't have a chance to do that. And so creds to Barbie.
Yes, thank you.
We will put all those pictures on our Facebook page later on tonight. So
awesome. So there's so many different plates that you can get. I mean, look at that. Could you imagine that in gold or bronze? And that's why it's a whole plate. So that could be your whole background. And then there is a plate. And then there's a bunch of sentiments that you can glimmer or press and cut out at one time. So I think we need to show the May Society plate.
Hey, do you have a ruler or a measuring tape that you can measure that Betterpress plate sandwich there? Okay, because Christina has a die cutting machine I'm not familiar with, so because her machine is a 6-inch wide platform. So can you check the width first?
It's right a smidgen under 6.
Okay, so that way it should fit for sure.
And I'm sorry, go ahead.
It's a sit, and then her cutting plates are 6x9, so the length should be fine. The one thing you want to look at, Christina, is the height. and make sure that that'll fit in your opening.
It's about, when it's squished, it's about 3/4 of an inch.
Yeah.
So that should work because it's right under 6. Yeah.
So Kevin, because this is it will not work with dies because these are not dies. These do not cut.
Yeah.
They just impress. So using a thinlit die is not going to give you at all what you're looking for because the dies actually cut and these do not. These are just pressing into the paper.
It's kind of like a letterpress, maybe.
Yeah, well, the Betterpress letterpress. Yep, that's what it is.
Yeah, Betterpress letterpress. And it's just basically pressing in there. But now a lot of these plates will come with outline dies that you can actually cut them out too.
Yeah.
So, but you can't die cut in the Betterpress.
Right. Think of it as a as kind of like a printing press that impresses the ink into the paper, not just the ink doesn't just lay on top. It impresses it inside.
And it's got texture. It's got a lot of texture. So this is the May Betterpress plate.
Oh wow, that's pretty. Is the sentiment there in the middle a note to say thanks so much? Is that a Betterpress plate?
Believe it or not, it came with it.
Okay.
And what is neat about the Betterpress Society is sometimes they surprise you. And this month, they actually gave us a free stencil to use with the plate.
Oh, wow.
And a free stencil. They do stuff like that a lot. And this is what I did with the stencil. And it helps you stencil in, stencil in.
That's beautiful, Diane.
Thank you. And this right here, all I did was a little bit of ink blending and done just black and done a little splatter. And I mean, put that on a card front. That's all you have to do. I mean, it's just, when you try this and you see how easy it is, I did these like within not even 10 minutes. I mean, literally just all 3 of them.
Wow.
Yes. And I just love them. And this set actually came with 3 sentiments, a note to say, thanks so much, or hello to you.
And then you could just use them by themselves too. You could say thanks so much or hello to you by itself without a note to say. That's great. Yeah.
Absolutely. So let me show you how to use. Let me find my paper.
Oh, Christine, we're looking forward to seeing you in Nashville too.
Yes. Everybody come and see us in Nashville.
Kevin, we can't wait to meet you in Nashville. I know you're coming.
Oh, yes, he's coming. He's coming.
I've been hounding poor Kevin for a month about it.
Yeah. And so, you kind of think, well, would I really use them? I say, heck yeah. And so,
yeah, you use it a lot.
Oh, I do. I love this thing. I mean, I fell in love with it the time I played with it. It's very just fun. So what you can do, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to tell everybody that Diane and I went to Creativation 3 years ago. And so before they released this to the public, we actually were able to use it. And they gave us a couple of free ones. They gave her a free one and me a free one to play with it and to bring it back and show people at the store. So we got to play with it before anybody because we went to Creativation. Oh, Diane McPherson's going to be in Nashville too. Can't wait to see you guys.
Yay! That's
so Kim wants to know how to join the Betterpress Society. I will put a link in the chat here in just a minute.
And I tell you what, guys, if you are a part of the Betterpress Society, and if you want us to come on each month and show and us create together. I think me and Melanie could probably do that.
I think we could make that work.
I think we can too. What did I do with my top plate? Good gravy. It's disappeared. Oh, there it is. Silly. All right. So it's easy to align. That's what makes it so cool. It's easy to align. And what I do, you can do it. You find the best way. Even on this top plate, it shows you where to put your paper. Me, I like to just lay it on top, put my tape on there, and I know it's going to be exactly where I want it. Now, what you can do, let's see what colors we got going on here. I don't have many, you know. Let's do, I think I want to do some different leaf colors. Let's do a red.
Yeah, Christine, the reason there's a delay is because there's a delay altogether on Facebook and YouTube when we're doing a live. So there's about a 2-minute delay. And then I did see your message come by, but I didn't respond to it right away. So probably another 2 minutes went by before I responded to it. So your delay isn't really as much as you think.
Yeah, there is a little bit. All right. And let's put, I'm just going to go crazy. Let's just go crazy.
Go crazy.
Let's just go crazy.
I still don't know how you craft with those nails.
My nails are really short right now.
You call those short?
I do. I about cried when she cut them down.
Oh my goodness.
Well, they're really short. All right. Okay. So we've got the colors on there. And then all we're going to do is we're going to, and let me show you me putting it through the machine. Let me bring my platinum machine out here. And all you do is you just put it in there and you just, I knew that was going to be in my way. You just roll it through like you would your own plates. And since it's spring loaded, it's actually going down as it goes through. Look at that.
Wow.
Isn't that cute?
You know what else I think is really cool is that every one of them is going to be a little bit different because you'll never be able to put the ink exactly in the same place. And I love that idea.
Yeah. So you do, like, you could do it like that. If you're looking for a more elegant kind of, you know, you just want something elegant and you only want to do black. Let me clean this off really quick. And like I said, when you clean your plates off, you don't want to really put that on there. You just want to kind of use a, and your plates will probably stain a little bit because it is an archival ink that is waterproof. But don't worry. So now I thought, I just want something very elegant. And I think I just want to do black. So I'm going to use my bisque, if I can get it out. And I'm going to lay this down.
Karen Hickerson. Hello, Karen.
Hey, girlie.
I'm going to put your name down for the drawing, Karen.
Yeah,
Karen,
if you're in,
you're following us from Florida, right?
Yeah, make sure that you tell us because we're giving away a gift card.
We are giving away a gift card.
And see, I just want something elegant. I want something that is just clean and simple.
So, Kim, just to let you know, the Betterpress Society is the monthly subscription for the Betterpress, where they send you a new plate every single month, and it's unique. You cannot buy them on Spellbinders, and you cannot buy them anywhere other than through the Betterpress subscription, the Betterpress Society subscription.
Right.
And we were supposed to have increased the price because Spellbinders increased their price to us, and we were supposed to have increased the price for this session, which ends at the end of June, but we forgot to. So you're getting it for $2 cheaper. It's $24.99 a month with a 6-month commitment.
Look how elegant that looks.
That's pretty.
And so something that would really set it off, Spellbinders does have a splatter effect that's kind of like a black ink. And I have got to the point where I love just a little splatter. It just adds a little something, something. Just a little something, something. And so just splatter it just a little bit. And
our sister loves that one, Diane.
Oh, thank you, sis. And look like just a little splatter done.
Diane, do you have that color from the color ink that looks like gold? Do you have that color ink there? It's the Betterpress ink, but it looks like gold. It's actually like a brownish.
Oh, tawny. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have that color?
I do.
Can you do something with that color so people can see how it looks like gold?
Yes. Let me clean my plate really quick.
Kim, if you keep having a problem, we will take care of you. So if you can't get in there and make it work, it might be asking for a +1 first, a country code. We've tried to change that with most all of the things that come. Our website company, I think, is European or something, and so we tried to change that, but I guess we must have missed this. So if it keeps giving you a problem, we'll get you taken care of and send you an invoice.
Yeah.
Let us know.
But I'm telling you, you will not be like Christmas cards. Oh my goodness, you can put them out really quick. All right, so that
yes, Goblin, tawny brown, that's the one.
Tawny brown, yep.
So and Karen says, I love splatter.
Oh yeah, splatter's the best. All right.
It's really cool because you wouldn't expect this to look like gold, but it actually is.
It does.
Look at all her colors.
Shh, hubby don't need to know I got all this stuff. Yep, there it is. Tawny brown. Right. All right, so let's just go ahead and do one with this.
Jamie, it really does. Wait till you see it. I hope it picks it up on the camera because it really does look like gold.
It does. Yeah. Even on the press. Oh, when you're putting your ink on, don't push down really hard. Kind of pat and twist because you don't want the ink to get in between your patterns. Plus, you don't want to rip your ink pad. So just kind of let me bring this up to the camera because you can even look at it. It looks gold.
Yeah. So yes, you can use other inks for sure.
Yes.
Spellbinders does say that their inks that the Betterpress inks work best with their paper and with the whole system, but we absolutely have used other ink for sure.
You can use archival inks.
Yeah.
But it just seems like this formulation of the Betterpress inks with the cotton paper, it just soaks it right up.
Barbie said she uses her Lisa Horton metallic inks on her plate all the time.
Ooh. And you only have to put it through once on your You don't have to put it through 2 or 3 times.
Look at that. See how that looks like gold?
It looks like gold, but it is tawny brown. But I know it's kind of hard to see, but it's actually almost looks like it's got just a tad bit of like gold shimmer or something in it.
Yeah. That's
I
pretty
love
cool.
it. Yeah. So do you guys want to see how to use the stencil that goes with it?
Of course we do.
Okay. So I'm going to take the one in completely black. And you can always, like I did on this one, you can always blend colors in there to start with, and then better press a color on there. So you
Okay.
can, it's just absolutely, there's so many options. So many.
Kim, your subscription did go through.
Yay!
Yay.
All right. So let me move that here. I'm going to get this, and I'm going to get our stencils. Now, with this stencil set, it comes with 2 stencils. I can get it out, maybe, baby. Who's watching from Kentucky? Oh, Christine. Or is that Adrian
from Kentucky? What'd you say?
Is that Christine or Adrian?
Oh, is Adrian on? I know Christine's on. Oh, Karen Dixon just joined us. Yay!
Yay! Hey guys. Okay. So these stencils, there's 2 of them. And you'll notice that right here, let's see if I can get it to show.
We love our Karens.
Yes. There's a 1. And then on the bottom of this, it's got a 3. And then on this one, it's got a 2. And then on the bottom, it's got a 4. So, now, what colors do we need to do?
So Karen Dixon, I know you missed the first part of the Betterpress, but this will be recorded and you can jump back on Facebook later and watch the beginning of it so you can see how it works. You're the whole reason we did this one today, Karen Dixon.
That's right. That's right.
Adrian's watching TV. He's not watching us. Yo, Adrian!
Yo, Adrian! What the heck?
What the heck?
What the heck? I want another little color here. Okay. All right. So, what you do is when you've got your stencil, and let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. That may be as far as I can zoom. That's a little better. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to start at the bottom, and you're going to start with your number 1, which is this top part. And what you're going to do when you lay it down, you can see, well, it's hard to see, but you can see where these leaves line up. So let's do, I'm going to do a wild honey. And they line up.
Darling? Oh, you said wild honey. I thought you were talking to me.
Hi, wild honey. No, you're the bestie. All right. And so what that does is that gets those leaves. I'm going to have to clean that off. And then you're going to go to this top section here that says 2. And you're going to line it up with the leaf. And it lines up perfectly. And I'm doing a purple. I'm going to do.
Karen Hickerson wants to know why you're using Distress Oxide. She said, why are you using Distress Oxide? Because they're creamy to blend well?
Yes. Yes. My
Now remember,
oxide.
you don't really want to use oxides on the Betterpress itself. Because oxides are not necessarily permanent, right? So
Right.
if they get wet later, they could do some weird things. So you wouldn't want to use Distress Oxide actually on when you're
Your
passing
plates.
into your Betterpress plate, right?
Right. All right. No. But as far as the blending on the inside, since your Betterpress inks is archival and waterproof, you can use other inks. So see, there's the second one. And so now what we're going to do is you're going to go here where it says the third, and you're going to line your leaves up. And let's do dried marmalade. I just picked some funky colors.
What is that? Spice marmalade?
Spiced marmalade.
Okay.
Yeah. Or no, dried
Dried
marigold.
marigold.
Yeah, dried marigold. Take your pick.
I didn't think there was a dried marmalade, and I didn't think there was a spiced marigold. So just checking.
Well, do we have to be so picky?
Well, we don't have to be, but it's kind of fun to be.
It is. Look at that. It just goes on there
Wow.
perfect. All right. And so now you're going to go to the other one that says 4, and it's going to line up. I wish I could get the camera closer, but I can't. Line it up, and you're going to get the rest. I'm going to use Tattered Rose.
So Michelle says, "Well, isn't that just spiffy? I like it a lot."
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very
Just
much.
spiffy.
Spiffy. And I'm going to use some.
Yeah, Karen, it really does line up perfectly. It's the thing I love about layered stencils like that. You can just line them up beautifully. And I believe that we're all artists in some way, but this makes us feel like professional artists.
Exactly. And I want you to see, look at that. It just goes right in there perfect.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
Love it.
Now, this is what is fun about these stencils. Now you're thinking, okay, how are we going to get these? Okay. You're going to flip them around. Here's the one where the one was down here to start with. You're going to flip it around. You're going to line it up and start all over. So let's start with the wild honey. Make sure it's all lined up.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell Diane's secret here as she's blending this and lining that all up.
Don't tell
I'm gonna tell her secret. So when we were getting ready for this live, when we were getting ready, Glitter Goblin's laughing about that right now. When Diane was getting ready to do this live, she really wanted to use the new May 2026 Betterpress plate and stencil, but she hadn't used it yet. And so she was super frustrated because she could not figure out for the life of her how to make the stencils work. She was like, one of them says a 1 and one of them says a 3, and there's no 2 and 4. And she was super frustrated. And so I told her, keep trying, you'll figure it out. And then she figured it out. And she called me and she was laughing and she was like, yeah, one side says 1, the other side says 2. So I want you to know that I don't want anybody to feel stupid or feel like they don't know what they're doing because they can't figure out how a stencil works, because Diane, who's one of the most experienced crafters I've ever met in my life, struggled with it and was whining about it on the phone. But she's here to show you how it works, and she figured it out.
Hey, I wasn't whining.
You're whining now.
Well, you're saying stuff.
I like saying stuff. But don't you think it's important that people know that all of us know that stuff?
It is. You know? Because I sit there and I thought, once again, what the heck? You know, it's like, what am I missing? And so it happens to everybody.
That's right.
Where's my 4? There's my 4. Nope, that ain't my 4. That's my 2. That's my 4. There we go. And then that's the very last one.
So guys, you know, Facebook and YouTube tell me how many of you are watching, and there are only about a quarter of the people that are watching have actually put anything in the comments. So make sure you put something in the comments, because we're going to be drawing for a ScrappyShak gift card at the end of this. And the end of this is only a few minutes away.
That's true. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I did go a little crazy there, but you know what? I don't care.
Kevin says Dee should try it with her briar.
You know what? I should.
You should try it with your bra. Okay,
try it with my
inside
bra.
joke, guys, but we'll make it a public joke. Diane gets picked on all the time about the way she talks because she's from Kentucky, and that right there is a brayer, but Diane calls it a
briar.
A briar. Now Kevin's also from Kentucky, so it'd be interesting to hear what he calls it.
I bet he calls it the same thing.
You think he calls it a briar?
Yeah, he knew what it was.
He knows what it is. Oh my goodness.
So I'm going to put a little of the actual sparkle on there.
One of these days I'm going to tell the well poop story.
You can tell the well poop story now.
No. Next, I'll tell you what. If you tune in next live 2 weeks from now, June the 4th, I will tell the whale poop story. And if you want to laugh all night long, you want to hear the whale poop story.
So there is.
Wow, that is so. And look at the shimmer in there.
Yes. And that is
so
the
pretty.
sparkles effect, the splatter effect sparkle.
That is so pretty.
And I mean, just put that on a card base and wham, you're done.
What is that? Do that again. Say wham.
Wham, you're done. Wham, wham. Thank you, ma'am.
All right. Yeah. So guys, let me ask you this before we've only got about 5 more minutes. So let me ask you this. What do you want to see next live? What would you like us to show you on June 4th on the next live? Give us some ideas of what you want to see.
Yeah. We could show you how to use the Betterpress plates as the glimmer. We could I mean, you name it.
It doesn't even have to be Betterpress. It can be anything. No. What do you want us to do? That's what we want to know.
Shell, it dries immediately. This is something about which we hadn't talked about this. This is something that the Betterpress ink dries immediately. I mean, the minute that you put it on there, it dries immediately. So you don't ever have to wait for drying time for the inks. You know what? I think that one that I made tonight is my favorite.
I like it too.
I really like it.
I'm putting the code back in. It should be up on your screen for you to see it, but I'm also going to put the code in so you can just click on the link.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of anything else. You can clean your magnet with this archival ink cleaner also. Just don't put it directly on there because you'll lose your lines.
All right, so Kim wants to know about adding foil with the press plates.
Yes.
Let's see, Glitter Goblin says we need to try the embossing powder idea between now and then to see how it works. We'll do that for sure.
Yes.
Karen Dixon saying she really likes the card we did tonight. Christine wants to see Dilutions Diamond Rocks.
Oh.
And Karen Hickerson said, I'd love to hear your team's favorite, most used tools. Oh, so we have some good ideas.
We have got some very good ideas.
Karen Dixon wants to know what you sprinkled on the card. Can you show that again?
I can. They.
I don't know if we have any of that in stock right now. Let me see. It's the sparkle.
Yeah, it's the
Glitter Goblin would
sparkle.
probably know, but I'm looking right now.
You can tell I use it so
We're
much, but
we're out of stock, but I'll tell you what, guys, if you're on our website and you see something that's out of stock, click on it anyway. And when you get onto that product, there'll be a little blue bar that says notify when available. We use that. If we're out of stock of something, that actually goes into our people want this product category. And when we do our orders, we look and see what's there. So make sure you click notify when available, and we'll try and get it for you as quickly as we can.
Now, let me tell you something else too, real quick tip. I love these, but as most of us have, what did I do with them? You can use the Distress Spritz as well to do the same thing.
Oh, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
You can.
And I'll tell you what, the fossilized amber looks like gold. Oh, you want to show it?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Oh, of course you do.
Well, yeah. All right. I need to get that. And when you shake these, make sure you shake them back and forth and not up and down, because you don't want to get that mica up into your sprayer. And I tell you what I do is I'll put a little bit. Whoops, that's a lot. What the heck? Okay.
Okay, guys, we can get the Spellbinder Sparkle Splatter Effects. I can actually get them on order, like in the next. I can get them on order tomorrow, and we can have them by the time we start shipping again on Thursday. So let me know here in the chat if you're interested in the sparkle, and we'll know how many to buy.
So here is, I need to get back out. All right. So here is, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it does the same thing. Let it dry a little bit.
Hey, Lisa. You missed the whole live. We're about ready to get done, but you know what? It's recorded, and you can go back onto Facebook and watch it again. And Kevin says that M, meaning me, should show us some of her painting techniques. Watercolors, for example. M doesn't do watercolors, but M would be happy to show some painting techniques with acrylic, but she doesn't do watercolors.
Ah. So see, this is the fossilized amber spritz.
Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous?
Yes. And just a little bit, it just changes the look of your card.
And the hickory smoke looks like silver. And what is the one? Is it Rusty Hinge that looks like rose gold?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they have them, I think they have them in all of the distress colors, right? Do they have all of the distress colors?
I don't think they have all of them, but there's a ton.
Yeah,
I mean, there's pretty much most of them. And but yeah, the hickory smoke, if you're doing like on black, oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. It is so pretty.
So what did you guys enjoy this? Do you want us to keep doing it every other Thursday? Let us know in the chat over there.
Thank you, guys.
Of the distress colors, Barbie said. All right, I'm going to do the drawing.
Ooh.
Are we ready? This is going to be for a $20.
You're exactly right, Ken.
I'm gonna get us back both on screen here. I think. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Hi guys. All right, I'm gonna do the drawing right now for a $20 ScrappyShak gift card, and it is
me.
Who is it? Karen Dixon.
Yay, Karen!
Now it's Karen Dixon with a D. not Karen Hickson with an H, Karen
Aw.
Dixon with a D. You have just won a $20 Scrappy Shack gift card. And Barbie, if you're still on Glitter Goblin, will you make sure to get Karen Dixon, email her a gift card code in the morning, please? I would appreciate it. Oh,
Awesome.
Stephanie, you did miss all of it. I'm so
Hey,
sorry.
Stephanie.
I'm so sorry. But you know what? We're going to do this again on June the 4th, and we're going to take all of your ideas into consideration and come up with some ideas for you for June the 4th. So we will put it out there on social for all of you guys to remember, and we'll make an event this time on our Facebook page as well as on our website. So of course there's no charge, but if you click interested or you click that you want to go or RSVP or however that works, it will remind you when we're getting ready to go live. So awesome. I hope you all had a great time. Congratulations to Karen Dixon with a D. It's funny, we had a Karen Hickson and a
Yeah.
Karen Dixon, right?
Thank you
Um,
guys for joining us. This was fun, and I hope you really enjoyed it as much as we did.
well, and thank you all for being here. And we will see you in, well, some of you will see in Nashville, right? In what, about a week and a half or so, something like that.
That's
And
crazy.
I know, isn't it? It is. It's actually 2 weeks from today, right?
Yeah. No. Well, no. It's less than
So
2 weeks.
yes, so we're not going to be doing our live in 2 weeks like we're going to do in the future. We're going to be doing the Thursday every 2 weeks, but because we're going to be in Nashville on the 28th, we're pushing that off to June the 4th. So our next Thursday live with Diane and Melanie is going to be June the 4th, and then we have a special guest joining us on June the 18th. Um,
Woohoo!
and we will see you guys all very, very soon. Bye.
Thank you, guys.